Hello everyone, nice to meet you again in this video. And today we're gonna learn the lesson. Don't torment on the past. Think about the present and the future. As previous videos, right? Firstly, I will read the text, and then I will explain the meaning of several keywords. Yeah. Okay, it is the way how we learn English. I often do this when I have free time. So I also recommend you should do this to improve your pronunciation, also improve your vocabulary, right? And through doing this, we also can learn the new thing, yeah, and enrich our knowledge. Okay, now let's read this text with me. Don't torment on the past. Think about the present and the future. Don't waste time regretting things that would happen if you had done something differently or changed a decision. This really only makes you feel unhappy about yourself and about your own life. Think about how you can change the future. Don't waste time thinking about how you can change the past. People often have the habit of regretting the past, but forgetting the good things that may be waiting for them, right? Everyone sometimes regrets that previous decision may have more or less changed the present. The position you used to sit in the kindergarten has probably affected your friendships, which in turn affects your hobbies, then your studies, career, etc. We can think about these things, but it will never change the present. You may have made the wrong decision at some point, but there's no need to torture yourself by constantly wondering why you've gone the wrong way. What you need to do is find a way to go from where you are now to where you want to be, and dare to do it to feel true happiness. Yeah. And for me, I appreciate this lesson, so that's why I created this hobby, and hopefully you like this lesson. And after reading this test, you can find out inspiration in this life and can help you overcome any problems in your life. Okay. Now, for the next part, we will see the meaning of several keywords. Firstly, the word regret is the verb, right? And for this word, you need to stress the second syllable, regret, okay? Regret, okay? And this is the meaning in Vietnamese. Regret is meant to feel sorry about something you have done or about something that you had not been able to do. On example like this, the decision could be one he lives to regret. Yeah, through this sentence, we want to mean, yeah, for this guy, right? For his decision was wrong, and thus could make him regret, right, for the rest of his life. Yeah, so in my opinion, I think that we should not use this sentence to talk to our friends, yeah, or our family members. We do not know about the future, right? Even though for your right now decision is wrong, right? Yeah, of course we can know about the bad result in the future, but we should be confident in our life and should not regret about the decision we already made, right? So we can do the things at the present time to help us have a good result in the future, right? Yeah, we can change the future, but we cannot change the past. So in my opinion, we should not regret for the thing already happened in the past, and we just think about the future, have a good plan, yeah, to correct the mistakes, yeah, we already did in the past to help us have a good future. And for the next word, habit, it is now, right? And for this word, you need to start the first syllable, habit, yeah. Habits, it means a thing that you do often and almost without thinking, especially something that is hard to stop doing. And we have one example. You need to change your eating habits. Yeah, for this sentence, I think we use this sentence, right, to say to our friends, other people perhaps we care so much about their health. Actually, right, we already recognize about their current eating habits. It is not good for their health, such as they eat so quickly, right? So that can hurt their stomach. Yeah, so leads to many problems inside their stomach. Yeah, so that's why you suggest your friends, right, or the people you love, you care about their health. You need to change your eating habits. You should eat slowly. Yeah. And one thing, it is really important that never skip breakfast. It is really important to have you get enough energy, right, to start the day. Okay. And for the next word, chance. Yeah, it is verb, right? And for this word, we do not need to stress any syllable. Yeah, chance. Yeah, actually, it is just one syllable, right? Chance is verb, right? It means to become different. Yeah, to make something different, right, with the current. Okay. We have an example like this. Things have changed dramatically since then. Through this sentence, you understand, right? Since then, it means that there was one thing. It was very important, right, and happened. And after that event, right, for the thing have changed so much. Yeah. I will take an example like this. How I say that, like for right now, right? You love your boys, right? And you love your girlfriend so much. Yeah. You love your girlfriend with all of your heart. But then you recognize, right? Your girlfriend cheated you. She also loved another guy. Yeah. After you recognizing that, right? She betrayed you. Yeah. So things have changed so much, right? And you do not care about her anymore. You do not call for her anymore. You do not invite her to go to the coffee shop to drink coffee, right? And you want to do everything to break out that relationship with your girlfriend and want to forget her. Yeah. And for the next word, kindergarten, right? Yeah. And for this word, you need to stress the first syllable kindergarten. Yeah, you can pronounce kindergarten, kindergarten. And for me, sometimes I pronounce kindergarten, but I prefer pronouncing kindergarten. Yeah, kindergarten. Because I listen so much American videos on YouTube. So, anyways, for many words, I get you pronouncing according to American pronunciation. Yeah, kindergarten. Okay. Yes, in learning English, I recommend you should care so much about British pronunciation or American pronunciation. Yeah, do not care about that so much, because if you care so much, that will affect your progress of learning. That will hinder your progress, because when you think so much, you are not confident, right? When you talk to other people, yeah, because you are afraid of that you pronounce wrongly, right? So of course that will hinder your progress of learning English. So in my opinion, I recommend you should not care so much about British or American pronunciation. Yeah, you try to learn and try to pronounce properly, and it also depends on the kind of English sources you to learn, right? So if you listen so much American videos, right? So you get you to pronouncing, yeah, in American pronunciation, right? Yeah. In contrast, right? If you listen so much British videos, so you get you to pronouncing British pronunciation, right? Yeah. It is easy for you to listen British accent or American accent, but anyways, as long as, right, when you talk English to other people, you can explain and can make your partner understand about your points. And when your friends or your partners talk to you, right, you easily understand what they're talking to you. It is the purpose of learning the language. Okay. Now let's come back with the word kindergarten. Yeah, kindergarten. And for this word, you need to stress the first syllable kin. Okay, kindergarten. Kindergarten is meant a school or class that prepares children for first grade. A child in a kindergarten is typically 5 or 6 years old, right? So when the children they are 7 years, so they start learning the first grade. Yeah. And we have one example. She teaches reading to students in kindergarten. Yeah. So we know, right? This lady is a teacher, and she teaches reading for the student in kindergarten. Okay. And for the next word, hobby, it is now, right? And for this word, you need to stress the first syllable, half. Okay, hobby. Hobby, it means an activity that you do for pleasure, right? When you are not working, when you have free time, and you do to feel pleasure, such as at the weekend, right? You do not have to work, so you can go to the coffee shop to drink coffee and talk to your friends, right? So it is your hobby at the weekend. Go to the coffee shop to drink coffee. Okay. And we have one example. Her hobbies include swimming and gardening. Yeah, swimming. Yeah. And in this example, I want to ask you: do you have one hobby of swimming? Do you like it? Yeah, I think swimming it is very good for your health. Yeah. So I think if you have one hobbies like this, it is very useful for your health, right? And I also want to ask you, can you swim well? So please help us know about this. And for me, I can swim well because when I was a child, yeah, I often went to the stream or river nearby our house to swim with my brothers and my friends. Okay. And her hobbies also includes gardening, right? Gardening is, yeah, for this kind of activities, you understand like this. Behind your house, we have on land, right? And in that land, as you plant a lot of flowers, yeah, or you plant all the kind of trees, right? And usually in that kind of lands, you will leave for the grass develops naturally, right? Yeah. And gardening is mean you do the work, such as watering for the flowers, you dig the land to plant the trees, something like that. You use the hoe or cutting machine to cut the grass. Okay. And for the final word, we need to study and understand the word torture. It is verb, right? And this word you need to start the first syllable tor. Okay, torture. Yeah. Torture is mean to make somebody feel extremely unhappy or anxious. Yeah, it is not good if you want to torture other people, right? And I think in our mind, right, we should never have this kind of thinking. We want to torture other people. Yeah, it is one terrible thinking, right? We have on examples. He spent his life tortured by the memories of his childhood. So through this sentence, you understand for this guy, right? He didn't have a good childhood, right? So that's why he spent his life tortured by the memories of his childhood. Perhaps he was punished so much, right? He was punished so much by his fathers. Yeah, so that affects to his current life. Yeah, so now must him always feels unhappy and anxious, right? Anxious. Yeah, it is a terrible feeling, and hopefully for this guy can overcome this kind of feelings. So, like for you, if you have this kind of feelings, you are tortured, right, by the memories of your childhood. So I think you should go to meet the doctors, right? On kind of doctor I call no, it is not doctor. It is psychologist, right? You need to meet a psychologist. Yeah. And to talk about this. So there's a person will help you overcome these problems and helps you can get back the normal life. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you like this video, and see you in next video in learning English with me. Bye bye.